So I'm here in another tub surround. Not in the habit of just doing bathrooms, but it's just the way it works out. This is different than the last one I did. That actually video did great. But this is a different one. This is a Home Depot. It's Bootz brand, B-O-O-T-Z. This is kind of neat. Part of it you could put tile on if you want. You don't have to. 4-piece. It's the item number is Z041-5000-00. So I'm going to try. It says 1 day install to use. Well, the reason it just takes that long is because of the caulking, the siliconing. So let me show you what I have. So when I install this, and I didn't, it's pretty straightforward. It goes directly on the studs, and this is 2 pieces. A bottom piece, top piece. You put screws. There's a flange. There's a flange in here. You put screws on, set this one that locks in on top of it. And then I didn't have room for put the washer in the flange because I got this window here, so I just screwed it there. This one here, you raise it up, stick it in the groove in there, and lock it down. And then, so you can see like this here. This is how it's supposed to be put in here. I haven't finished it yet. Now I'm at the point of cutting this end piece, fitting it around the valve and stuff. So that's where we are so far. So back here I was actually just hooking up the drain on that tub. And that's pretty well straightforward. I don't think I have a video on that, but the problem I'm gonna have here is I gotta cut a hole in this. For here I may end up taking this off and screwing galvanized down to here with an elbow and then finishing that off later. But I just wanted to show you this flange here in the bottom comes down over the tub. So what you'll silicone later. Also, these are quite heavy. And there's a lot of structure in the back of them. So yeah, it's $300, but the other apartment I did was tile, and that cost more than that with all the labor. So anyhow, it says an hour on the box. That's probably true. I had to stop and hook this drain up so I better get my arms in there. So that's where I am so far. Now, if you're unsure, just coming from outside, you can tell. If you're unsure about this and you don't want to wreck this expensive piece of stuff, I took my marks there, laid it out. Then I took a piece of cardboard and I cut it square. And then there's a lip. Let's see if I can get you in there. There's a lip here that panel goes up against. This one here is where the other part of it goes. That panel goes up against here. So I cut it to that lip. I marked it. Cut it out. Now you know that. So anyhow, that's got it on that lip in there. And see, so she's a little tight on that side. Now if you've put in these before, you know you've got a lot of room. So this plate is huge. But it's nice if you make just a little mistake first. But you can, oh, sorry, you can see what the coverage is on that. Okay, so there's all kinds of room. So I think what I'm gonna do is trim that out a 1/2 inch, and you know where your bathroom faucet goes. Those are big. So we can cut some wiggle room on that too. So you get that in there. It's pretty close. It's up against that. See, it's up against that lip. Not that one, but this one here. That's this. This one goes into the deeper place. The other thing is you're gonna have to leave some room because this has to go in and drop down. There's a hook. Yeah, so there it is. There's a hook. So you're gonna have to go in and drop it down. So that's the other issue. So you have to make room on the bottom of that too. So, because it's gonna go up, right? So I know I can do half an inch there. And I'm gonna take a half inch out of here. And then we gotta go below that. And I just wanna get that so, because when you put it on there, I mean, see this spins, but that's not gonna. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that into there. Like, I may end up doing it several times, trimming it, putting it back in, but I really like how that fits, so I'm gonna go with that. I forgot to say this. Well, this comes off. And then this comes off on this one. This is not a thin wall. That's like the other video I did where you just glue it on there. You kind of keep it for support. This here is pretty rigid. So I take this off too, then there's all kinds of room here. So it's not much of an issue. So the finished product here. This is a way long time later, but anyhow, caulk these corners, silicone rather. White silicone. It really fits nice. I put tape on each side of these. Somewhere. Put tape on each side so I can give myself a little tiny space. Caulk it, run your finger across it, pull the tape off. It's a nice clean joint. I just gotta finish the drywall around here, but I think it's a pretty good product. And you can tile these if you want to. That space, it shows that. I don't know.